and he's established himself as a very, very profoundly strong liberal. His most successful attribute is that he's been the most reliable vote for the liberal side ever since he's been there. He's vulnerable this year because of several things. Number one, he has never seen a bill to restrict our gun rights that he didn't love. He's also been a favorite of the Planned Parenthood lobby and the lobby that would seek to take the lives of babies in the womb. So he is very vulnerable on those 2 points, I believe. And the reason I say that is because there is a significant portion of the demographic in the 3rd District that are traditional Democrat voters who are very strong pro-life people, and they are very strong Second Amendment people. They are seriously reevaluating their loyalty to their cultural favorite this year. And one of the reasons for that is because of what our president's been able to do despite the unbelievable opposition he's had against him for the last 3 years he's been in office. You all know what I'm talking about. The numbers are all brilliant with respect to what our president's been able to accomplish since he's been in office, especially in the economic realm. The economic tide is rising. There's more opportunity in our country than there has ever been before, and everyone has benefited from it. We have that. And we also now have a very good friend in the governor's mansion in Richmond. Why do I say that? Because what he has done and what the liberal legislature has done up there has galvanized a group of people that normally would never engage. We have an opportunity this year in the 3rd District to flip that district red. And I believe it's profoundly important that we have a candidate that's going to be able to make that happen. So why am I your choice? There's 4 choices going to be on the ballot on June 9th. I'll be one of them. Why am I the one you should choose in the 3rd District? Well, all of us have military backgrounds, so there's an equality there. 3 of us are retirees. 2 of those retirees have been in federal service most of their lives. When I left the Navy as a lieutenant commander, I went into private service. I was a teacher in the high schools. I worked with all kinds of kids, some of the really exceptionally gifted ones as well as the ones that were challenged. I taught in a private and a public environment. And I've been involved as a veterans advocate. And there are several people in this room who can attest to that, and I'm very, very proud of that. We've had a lot of success in the advocacy programs that we promoted while we were with Concerned Veterans for America. The veterans are better off now because of it. So obviously a large portion of the 3rd District constituents are veterans or have veterans in their families. I can speak that language. There's something else that most people don't think about. The demographics of the 3rd District are interesting. The district was created for someone like Bobby Scott to win and to stay in power. We all know that. So the last time I saw the numbers, the district is 45.8% black, 45.3% white, the remaining being other minority groups. Okay? That's how Bobby was elected, and that's how he continues to stay in power, and that's what he's expecting is going to keep him in power. But Bobby Scott has not done a thing for his district in 28 years. Now is the time. The candidate that's going to beat him is going to have to get a significant portion of the traditional Democrat vote to change their vote. We already have President Trump's agenda that's been very successful. We have what the governor's been able to do for us by galvanizing so many people. Why am I the guy to do it? Because I'm the one most like the individuals who are going to be voting no longer Democrat, but voting Republican. I say that because I've been in a place where a lot of them are now, a place of abject difficulty. 10 years ago, I was on my knees in some significant financial challenges, and I just had a failed marriage. A very, very difficult time for me. I struggled. I was working at McDonald's on Volvo Parkway in the drive-through window. I'm not trying to get your sympathy. I want you to know that the person who's going to win against Bobby has got to be able to identify with the people who struggle, who's got to be able to speak their language about the Second Amendment and about the pro-life issues, because it's important for a significant part of that demographic that's going to flip. My name is Jeffrey Burke. I live in Chesapeake. I've been part of this committee for almost 10 years now. I'm proud to be here. I want to be your candidate in the 3rd. Thank you.